All that is left are memories. That phrase was heard Monday as the last recognizable piece of the Pennsylvania House site was torn down. The familiar cream-colored water tower that donned the PH logo was knocked down. It's all to make room for big things to come along Route 15 and St. Mary's Street in East Buffalo Township.
It's going to be like a center of East Buffalo Township. Of course, giant supermarkets coming in, CVS is coming in, and there are other people that I'm sure will be courted, and we'll find out who they are to start building their retail facilities. It's also going to incorporate some living facilities as well.
Several former employees were there to see the tower fall.
Well, they've done all they can for us here. They've been very nice. We pretty much got over it with when they tore the buildings down. My office was the first one tore down, and it is what it is. But this by far is the best place that most of us have ever worked.
In 2009, the brick smokestack was imploded on the Pennsylvania House site. At that time, it was hoped that the water tower would stay standing.
That was a hard decision that we made years later from taking down the other buildings. And some of you, Michael was there, to also see that we were trying to be respectful of a transition of a community. And when we did that, we held the tower up thinking maybe there's a way to keep it and restore it. And in fact, it turns out that it has a couple of attributes that are in the way of the flood mitigation that has to be dealt with to make this a habitable site.
To preserve what once was Pennsylvania House, developers say they will be working with Bucknell University engineering and art students to retain portions of the tower and create it into an art piece which will stand at the newly built park on the site. Sarah Bartlett, WKOK.com.